It is Occupy Toledo, Day 5. Good evening, I'm Sean Hegarty.
And I'm Laura Emerson. Here is the news for Friday, October 14th. Protesters have spent a week in a downtown Toledo park now, but some are getting sick of their presence. Fox Toledo's Kevin Milliken is live with why they are still there and for how long.
A resident in a nearby high-rise apartment claims the group is trashing downtown Toledo, but as protesters state their case against the government, they believe the government's getting back at them. But they're not about to go away, planning to stay through the weekend. More than a dozen demonstrators remain on Day 5 of the Occupy Toledo protest, but chilly winds proved a challenge. Tarps threatened to blow off food supplies and backpacks. Then the group lost electric service.
There's a lot of things you need electricity for, and we can't really sustain our occupation very easily without it.
We're not sure if games are being played with, with what the city's doing.
While no one's sure what caused the power outage, protesters are frustrated with city leaders who refused them permission to put up tents and tarps. A request for a permit also was denied because the group failed to list an end date to their occupation.
Moral high ground to say we tried to work within the system, and the system again is failing the people.
Not everyone's happy the Occupy Toledo protesters have taken up residence in a public park 24/7 right next to a high-rise apartment building where children live.
If they were away from a residence, they would get more attention, more help, and probably more allowances from the city, like the tenting.
I do understand their concerns, but we're trying to be quiet and civilized and decent. We're not doing anything wrong. We're not trying to bother anyone. We're just trying to make our voices heard.
Toledo police are monitoring the protesters with occasional patrols, but a city spokesperson never returned calls seeking comment today to see how they're handling things. Reporting live, Kevin Milliken, Fox Toledo News.
All right, thanks, Kevin.